Hi, parents. I've had a lot of emails and kind of kid questions about how you can get to different screens. Some kids are only seeing the big picture when one person's talking. So I logged into Miss Good's Zoom and I wanted to show you from a student view. So gallery view is going to be where students can see me. It's going to be where they can see the whole class, me and the whole class. When a teacher shares their screen, sometimes it gets really big and takes over your whole computer. So what you want to have your child do is hit escape after I share my screen. You want kids to hit escape, and then they should be able to take these two arrows, make Zoom smaller, and you should be able to move Zoom to one side, and you also should be able to have Canvas opened at the same time. So for instance, if you make Canvas and Zoom, if you make Canvas smaller, you make Zoom smaller, kids should be able to see our class, but also should be able to navigate over here. So if I'm in Canvas and I can have Zoom open, then kids could click Daily Learning. And if they clicked on Friday's lessons, they could be able to go through the presentation while I'm talking and see their friends at the same time. So I can even make Zoom really small, and they may not be able to see everyone at one time. The most important part is that they see their teacher and be able to hear what the teacher's saying. But when you make Canvas and these lessons bigger, the kids are able to scroll through each slide as I am. And when they do that, it's going to be easier for them to see what I'm talking about. So when I share my screen, they might see my screen, but they can also follow along here. This is always hosted in Canvas. So if a student gets lost or their internet connection goes down or they're unable to hear me and they have to get off, this will always tell you what they should be doing. For instance, for math, it tells you exactly what to do. Send me a private chat on what this mystery number is. So that's what they did for math today. For spelling, they were looking for a reply. I wrote them a letter. They are going to copy and paste it. So all of their lessons are to the side. So if you ever have a question about what your child's supposed to be doing, if kids have a question about what they're supposed to be doing, if they know we left off at math, they can go find the math slides and review what we went over. I hope this helps, but I really will say having Zoom to where they can hear me and potentially just see me, even if they wanted to do speaker view and they wanted to make it really small, and you can even make the bottom really small. If they can get Zoom off to the side and they can make Canvas bigger to where they can see what we're doing, I think that that would help them understand what we're teaching. So I hope you find this video helpful. That's just an example of how you can do split screen. Also remember, when you go into Canvas, every time you're in a teacher's dashboard or home screen, this is the link you want to click for Zoom. You do not want to go through a web browser. It should automatically ask you to launch the meeting, or it should allow you to open Zoom through Canvas. You should be able to do all of that through Canvas. That way it will allow you to have the speaker view and the gallery view on your computer so that kids are able to see me and access something to the side. There might be times where they need to work on a Google slide, and I'd love for them to be able to see me, hear me, and work on that at the same time. So if you guys would kind of practice this over the weekend, I think that that will help your student be more successful on Monday. Thank you, and let us know if you have any questions.